Remember that? Yeah, he's next, right? You doing him too?
No. Yeah, we're going to do him. Go ahead.
Oh, no, yeah.
How do you feel about apologetics?
In general, I'm for them.
What do you think apologetics is?
Yeah. Apologetics is the defense of the faith.
Okay.
And particularly in my understanding of apologetics is limited because I'm just a salesman. My understanding of it is simply that it's the defense of the faith against those that would attack it.
Oh, that's perfect. So how would you use it as a salesman? Can you use it as a salesman?
Anytime you're involved in sharing your faith, there's an aspect of apologetics that's there. If you run into objections, however, I think for most believers to share their faith, they simply have to share their own story. That's the best witness.
How important do you feel apologetics is in sharing your faith?
It's an aspect of it. I think that there are some people who are going to be gifted in debating, in combating, in particularly cults or people who have issues against the faith. It's an important thing. But for the average believer who goes to work every day, people are watching his life more than they're watching what he says. But it's not unimportant.
Do you feel that people can be led to Christ or led to salvation through the use of apologetics?
Sure.
How would that be?
I think that from the second we're born, the Holy Spirit will use any means necessary to open a believer's eyes or a person's eyes to their need for Christ. And if apologetics can reach that some set of people, then it's important.
Is apologetics being taught at your church now?
No.
Does it need to be?
Considering I don't go to Sunday school even, I'm not sure. As I mentioned to the other gentleman, I think that if you were going to teach a course in apologetics, there would be a set of people that would be interested in pursuing that, and it would be beneficial for them. It's not going to be a one-size-fits-all. There are going to be people who are gifted in that, people who have an interest in that, and it's going to feed them and encourage them and empower them. And I think from that perspective, yeah, it's important.
So do you see a role of apologetics in evangelism?
There's a role, yes, a role. It isn't the role, but it's a role.
What is the role?
The role is what we're a witness of. We're a witness of Jesus Christ. We're not a witness of our theology. We're not a witness of our pastor. We're not a witness of our view of end times. We're a witness of one thing and one thing only, what Jesus said, you shall be my witnesses.